I might repeat myself a lot, but if you're a returning subscriber, you know what you're getting into, so you can't complain to me about it. I just recorded an entire video diary right now, but I absolutely hated the way I sounded because...
No. No, this is it. Me not do this no more.
Anyway, that's not important. Let's get into the new one. Let's try this again. Yes, my birthday's passed. I know that. I know that. I'm not gonna mention it in every video, but I wanted to mention it specifically because I got a lovely surprise. Because I celebrated my birthday, hold on, because I celebrated my birthday with Aiden. I didn't expect Aiden, I didn't expect anyone really to look at the video I made previously on this channel about my birthday and how I thought surprise parties are cool and stuff and all that. I genuinely was not fishing for anyone to do that, or I was just talking. I just wanted to see if anyone out there could relate to how that feels, blah, blah, blah. But I got a lovely surprise birthday from Aiden.
Happy birthday to you.
I've never had one before, and I was super excited about it. And I was I don't know, little Corey inside of me, child Corey, was just so happy. It was...
Happy birthday, dear Corey.
Probably the best moment I've ever had on my birthday. I mean, I've had other beautiful moments, but in this moment, right now, as far as I can think of, that's definitely number one. So, thank you, Aiden, for that. And I really thank you for your gift also. I love your gift very much. I'll be using it forever. Also, I wanted to talk about the fact that I've been really concerned with my digital footprint lately.
Everybody running out the room! Everybody begging, don't shoot!
Because, I know I make these, and I'm, talking to people on the internet, and, I've been on the internet for a while. I have an Instagram and Snapchat, and you hear about your digital footprint all the time when you're applying for jobs and all that stuff. I've noticed that my digital footprint feels... it's pretty good. I feel it's in the direction I want it to be. I'm pretty okay with it. I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining. But I have been thinking about, I wonder what other people will have to say. But I don't care what other people have to say. But I just wonder, I just wonder how it's being perceived by other people.
Yeah, right.
I've been feeling this way because I've wanted to do more creative things, I feel with YouTube, because I kind of realized that you kind of have endless possibilities. I've been seeing a lot of content on my, what's it called? Not the For You, the browse thing when you first open YouTube, the app on your phone. And I see a lot of cool creative videos from other people. Some people make short films and things like that. And it kind of just opened my eyes to more of you can create all sorts of stuff and put it out there. And it's really been making me want to do more with, not necessarily this channel, because I like my personal channel and these videos and the structure for what they are, and I don't really want to change that. If anything, I just want to do more fun stuff with Aiden on the Cockpit Network channel, and I want to be taken more seriously. Because some of the videos we made now, they're fun, I enjoy making those. But I do want to show off and depict the fact that I can, mainly for myself, for personal reasons, and just because it's fun and I love doing it, that I can write little scripts and stuff and structure a video and write a storyboard and have a shot list of things I want to get, because I enjoy doing that stuff, and I've always wanted to do more behind the scenes, editing, cool stuff like that. That's really fun to me, and it kind of just put it into perspective that I can do that now. And I've always thought that, like, if you always know these things, right? But then when you see it in front of you sometimes, and it's just like, oh yeah, like I literally have the power to do that. Why have I not been doing that? But I've been thinking about doing it this whole time, and I just haven't. That's how I feel. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start doing that now. In fact, I'm gonna literally go to my desk right now after this, and I'm gonna like script out or like write a little video that I want to do for Content Network.
Put that down.
I feel like I've been feeling a little dysmorphic-ish lately. And I'm not just saying that because like I'm trying to web diagnose from a WebMD or something. I've literally been told this by a therapist before, like when I had health insurance and I would see someone like, because I was looking at like, what's it called? For example, I was on my phone on the airplane for spring break, and I was deleting a bunch of old photos and videos and clearing up storage on my phone because I make these now and these take up like gigabytes and stuff. And I noticed that a lot of the videos and pictures I had when I was younger and I thought I looked bad in, or I like didn't ever post them, I literally looked fine. And I was just being hard on myself. And I feel like I might be doing that now because lately I feel like since I like came back for the spring break trip, I think I did gain weight on the spring break trip, but it wasn't like such this like exorbitant amount of weight that I feel like I'm making it up to be in my head. I think lately I just feel super bloated, and it kind of makes me feel like this internal weird feeling of like inadequacy, or like I need to change something, or I don't know. It's a weird feeling to describe. I don't really know the word for it right now, but that's been something that's been on my mind lately. I wonder how like I'm being perceived. It's just something that I've been thinking about that I never really thought about before, but I was like, oh, like I'm kind of on the internet now. So like I've never really put that much thought into it, but usually when people see you on the internet, like they have their own like ideal and perception of you. So now I'm like, I wonder, because like you see how all these celebrities, other people make comments about their bodies and stuff like that. And I'm like, now when you put yourself on the internet, you're kind of in a way opening up yourself to that same amount of possible like criticism and feedback and comments. And it's like, could I possibly handle those on such a mass scale? And I wonder if I think I could genuinely, like I genuinely think I can, but it's just interesting because I've never had to think about that before, and that is something I've been thinking about now, thinking about like a digital footprint. Because I was like, oh, like old pictures of me, and I was like, oh, I wonder, like someday these videos will be the old videos of me, and I wonder what I'm gonna think about myself and how I looked at the time, and what other people are gonna say how I looked at the time. Because I also see like old TikTok creators and stuff, they come back to the internet after being off for a while, and then people are like, oh, you look so healthy, or oh, you gained a lot of weight, oh, you lost a lot of weight, and then they just make all these like comments, and then I wonder how like it feels to get those, and it must feel very weird, and it must feel kind of in a way personal to have like random people commenting about that stuff. I'm not saying it's a hot take, I'm not saying it's some original opinion, it's just something I wanted to talk about that I thought was interesting, that I was personally thinking of. And I wonder if anyone else has ever thought of that. So thank you for listening to this rant for its entirety, or maybe just a few snippets you listened to it in or whatever. But yeah, peace out and see you next time when I have something else to cry about on the internet.